Hey, Facebook family and friends and Instagram. How's everyone doing? Good evening. My name is Janae Pitts. Give me 1 second, you guys. I had my information here and it just went away. So let me check it. Let's see. Okay, I found it. Just needed to make sure. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule this late in the evening to jump on my live. I truly do appreciate it. As you guys know, I'm Janae. I'm going to talk about a little bit more personable. I'm also going to look at my phone, make sure I'm coming across okay, and that you guys can hear me. The internet might be a little unstable, but I hope it works out. So I am U.S. Army retired, mother of 4. I'm out of Waldorf, Maryland, right? Looking at the footage. I'm going to talk about a little bit more personal. Okay. I'm also going to look at my phone, make sure I'm coming across okay, and that you guys can hear me. Yep. All right, you guys can hear me. So listen, the Army taught me how to shoot, move, and communicate, but what they didn't teach me about is wealth or legacy. And y'all, after 25 years, I found out that upon my death that my 3 sons were no longer going to be eligible as beneficiaries and that the majority of my retirement check would go back to the U.S. Treasury Department. See, when you have worked so long for something only to find out that you will not receive it, it does something to you. Do you all know that there is no such thing as job security, working for someone else's dreams? Never build your ark in the rain. You must go ahead and build your ark while the sun is still shining, because we never know when the storms of life may hit. God told Noah to build the ark before the storm. So don't simply just go out and have a plan A. You need to invest in a plan B, C, D, E, F, and G. You know, you can't have too many plans, but just don't take my word for it. Listen, you guys, my billionaire uncle, who happens to be Mr. Warren Buffett, who said,
Never to rely on a single source of income. You must always create a second source. And right now, there's approximately 48 million people that are still out of work due to the current pandemic. Most have to truly figure out how to literally put food on their table and keep the roof over their heads. Most turn to entrepreneurship, working for themselves, using the talents that God gave them, and basically are the skill set that had to make money. I started out this live with a video clip. And if you didn't catch it and you're just kept jumping on right now, I strongly encourage you to go back and replay this and look at the beginning and look at that video clip, because a lot of the people that were out of work have now become their own boss out of necessity. They were destined to be something greater and do something bigger and better. And they're probably going to remain that way due to the lack of job security. So many of us have worked our jobs for 10 years or plus or more years. You know, I did 25 years for Uncle Sam. I did 12 years at another institution, medical institution. We have invested our time, which we cannot get back, you guys, working for somebody else's dream. Yes, some of us have more bills at the end of the month than we have a paycheck. I was that person. I was that single mother, broke, busted, and truly disgusted. Yes, I was a career professional with a few degrees, and eventually I got a six-figure income, but that came along with battle stress that landed me in a mental institution. Not once, but 3 times. You heard me right. I said a mental institution. My sanity was worth more than money, so I truly had to let it go. Truly. It's like I had to burn my ships, as stated in Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. We just got through finishing that book on Monday, Money Making Money Book Club, for those of you who actually tuned in. But listen, just like burning the ships, I couldn't go back. My decision was made. How many of you know basically that when one door closes, God truly opens up another? And I never wanted to be an entrepreneur. And that's no joke. I felt that entrepreneurs work too hard. And I didn't want to do that. I simply wanted to have a good paying job that didn't entail any blood, sweat, and tears. And in hindsight, I truly got a laugh, because after 4 deployments to Iraq, my vehicle got blew up with shrapnel with an ID in one deployment. I was a part of mortar fire repeatedly with some close misses, to be exact. One landed directly outside of my living quarters, outside my window, but it turned out to be a dud. I left my 4-year-old at the time, my sons, they were 4, 2, and 1 at the time. And I was on and off deployments for over a decade. So when I came back from my last deployment, they were 14, 12, and 11. And I didn't want to be an entrepreneur. Go figure. That's crazy, right? It was simply my mindset. I had a poor middle class mindset. Yes, I'll say it again. I had a poor middle class mindset, but understand now that my mindset has elevated to a millionaire. I have paid off student loans, cars, credit cards, debt in general, to the point that I'm able to save and invest. And you guys got to understand, with entrepreneurship, it's self-development 100% that's going to get you to your next level of success, and your work ethic as well. So my race is on to 800. And you want to know something? I got 100 points to go, and I'm working hard. Yes, but the difference is now I can work from anywhere. I can be in Arkansas with my elderly parents. I can be in Mexico homeschooling my baby girl. I can simply be at home enjoying the moment and having time freedom. I don't have to punch a time clock or get evaluated to earn a 25-cent raise. I am my own boss, and my efforts dictate my raise, not someone's opinion. But I'm not done. Just like the good news needs to be shared from the basic instruction before leaving this earth, the Bible needs to be shared, so does this amazing opportunity. Anyone and everyone that is struggling financially or personally, you have been praying for something, you have been wishing for something, you have been hoping for something. But guess what? God is answering back. It's your time, it's your turn to not only step out on faith, but with dignity and grace. Allow me to help you start your journey of success. Allow me to coach, train, and develop you to your next level of success. You don't have anything to lose, but you have everything to gain. Everything to gain. So all you have to do is simply inbox me. Inbox me or put it in the comments below this. Raise your hand. Or put the little icon right here. I got you. I got you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I truly do appreciate it. Unfortunately, on StreamYard, it doesn't allow me to see, who's commenting or who's saying anything. But I want to say thank you for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. As always, the other thing I want to say is that, as of course, you guys know, I like likes, I like hearts, and I definitely love shares because guess why? Sharing is caring. And even though this may not be for you, this message, it may be for someone that you know. You don't know who you're going to bless. All right. So, with that being said, you guys, I love you. There's nothing you can do but love me back. Wash your hands, wear your mask, and definitely stay COVID safe. Take care.